Hey everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Hand of Fate. In last episode, we defeated the Jack of Skulls here, and in this episode we will be facing the Queen of Dust, which presumably is related to the Jack of Dust we faced in part 1. For this dungeon, we will actually be facing a curse, which is called Moneybags, and in combat, the player's movement speed is reduced by how much gold they possess. The less gold we have, the faster we move in combat, which is a good thing. There will be a few challenges as well, which will be added to the deck. There will be 3 Rockfall challenges and 3 Good Fortune challenges, which we will be encountering, no doubt, throughout this round. I believe our deck was actually already taken care of, but let's just have a look and make sure that everything's good to go. Deck builder over here. We have 14 equipment and 14 encounter spaces, which are all filled. Let's see. Looks like we included most of the new weapons, so that's fine. And we're going to keep things on default difficulty for now. That might change in the future, but for now, sticking with default. And let's see. We do have a couple of new ones, which I believe we couldn't include because these 3 quests or these 3 cards are locked, so we need to include them in our deck regardless. Okay, looks like we're good to go. So let's select, whoops. Okay, start game, there we go.
Now we play for the cup, the first of my symbols. I've added some cards to spice up the game. In addition to the pain and gain decks, there are now blessings and curses. Choose your steps carefully.
Always do, my friend. Gotta love that stylish intro, and we're playing for that fancy cup to the dealer's right and to our left, so let's see if we can get it. Canyon. Already encountered this before, so there's a weapon glinting in the sunlight next to a dead body, and we will climb down and recover it because obviously we want the weapon.
A choice. Select your desire.
Hey, got it. Go way down, and what do we get? Sword. Great. Compared to the rusty axe, it's way better. So, yep.
As pleases you.
Gimme, gimme. Hey, helpful priest. Good.
Priests, gods, and eternal damnations. I have no truck with any of it.
Good for you.
We play for a token now.
Boy, stakes are high, You meet a wandering priest who greets you in a friendly manner. For a small share of your provisions, I will bless you in the name of the old gods. Not the new ones, huh? Okay. Give the priest half your food, we will. Huge success, let's follow it. I think it's this one. Hey! Got it. He speaks in the language of the old religion for several minutes, and then gently touches your forehead. It is done. So you draw 2 blessing cards, and the card's token is now ours. A retribution.
Blessings will remain always active and are never removed. Unless you die, of course. Then you're back where you began, as always.
Thanks, I was talking there, buddy. Whenever the player is struck by a ranged attack, there is a chance that the attacker will be stunned for 3 seconds. Okay, pretty good. Oh, high constitution.
Useful.
Yeah, no kidding. Whenever the player eats food, they gain twice the usual healing. Wow.
Take the token. It is yours.
Yeah, you better honor your promise there, buddy. You better keep it. Give me that token. Wow, we're getting full of the new events here. Landlocked Lubber. Okay.
Again, a token is at stake.
Alright. The door to the landlocked lubber opens with a creak, breaking the silence like a thunderclap in a tomb. The proprietor greets you. Welcome, traveler. Before I can treat you with our hospitality, I must ask you a very important question. Have you seen, heard, or, God forbid, smelled a kraken? What's the kraken? I know what it is, so I'll explain I've never seen it. Consider yourself lucky. There's no more foul a beast than a kraken. I am Carlo. Welcome to the Landlocked Lover. After giving you some time to enjoy the warmth and some stale bread, Carlo approaches you. I've heard rumors of boats going missing from the small village ports of Norwich. No survivors, no witnesses. Norwich Port is run by bandits, thieves, and smugglers. There's no way to know what's really happening here. Perhaps you could have a look around and find out more. I would go, of course, but I have this place to look after. Carlo gestures to the empty, damp-ridden flea hole that he calls home. Guard's token is now yours. Okay. So I think that begins the quest. Not sure, but I guess we'll find out. And these are the stairs to the next part of the dungeon.
Hoping this was the end. No. Another floor awaits.
Yeah, I know how this works. Thank you. Yep. Nothing to see back came from, so let's keep going.
This game is still only beginning. New rules, new tools, new abilities. We have far to go as yet.
The maiden.
Every step you take consumes food, but you will also heal as you proceed.
Yeah, I kind of need food now that I think about it. I only got 6 left. Elf maiden supplies. Free food and...
I'm sure you're grateful for that.
And food. Well, not fantastic, but... take it? Sure. Gonna go this way. Ooh, the Song of the White Minotaur. Nice.
As you plunder the secrets of your memories, you'll gain new cards. Some you'll wish you'd left untouched.
The Mug and Barrel Inn is renowned for attracting the most talented bards from all around. You arrive there, weary from your adventures, but tonight's entertainment convinces you to settle by the hearth for a while. Hours pass and the crowd starts to thin. The bard begins to move around the room, playing requests for small groups. He serenades a pair of young lovers for a meager sum, and then is generously tipped for leading a group of blacksmiths in a raucous chorus of foul language aimed at the folks from the next tower over. He approaches you. Well, 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 what do we have here, most distinguished adventurer? No tawdry tales of insipid chivalry or bash tribalism will do. You, sir, merit a stirring ballad of bloodshed, heroism, and death. The bard sings for you the fable of the White Minotaur, a legendary beast who is master of both might and magic. Its power is such that it has felled every adventurer, bounty hunter, or treasure seeker it has ever crossed.
Come now, hurry up. We don't have forever.
Sorry there, I'm reading, jeez. Relax there, dealer. At the close of his song, the bard leans in close to you and whispers, "The White Minotaur is no myth. I met a man 2 nights ago who hunts the beast, as if it were its long shadow. I'd wager that any adventurer would be interested in the tales he told me over supper. All yours for a small donation." Oh, huge failure, I don't like that. Well, it's not a huge failure, so... I don't have 15 gold. Aw, bummer. Oh well. But we'll get to it next time. Let's take a risk and go over here. Mr. Lionel. Good. Yeah, we know that one. Oh boy. Sure. Ooh, satisfied, good. Gonna get something useful. Ooh, shield. Yep. Very, very good. Here. And over here, we need food, please. Call for the priest. New card. In a shady grove off the beaten trail, you find a traveling merchant looking to trade with wandering adventurers. Priests have some skill in tending wounds, but they excel at removing curses, for a price, of course. Greetings, wise traveler, I have much to offer you. We can't really afford very much right now, so this might not be so useful. Can I buy food, please? Buy 1 food, well that's not worth it. Wow, 300 gold to remove the curse. Yikes. Can we sell anything? Nope, not gonna sell that stuff, so alright. Gonna have to leave and find food some other way. Huh. It's a ride.
Trudging along a muddy road, certainly.
You've found a friendly trader willing to let you ride on his wagon. You have discovered the exit to this area. Nope, wanted to see what that last card is. Oh boy.
A terrifying walk to get to the Queen. So many potential places for an assailant to get the upper hand.
While journeying near the coast, you hear a rumble overhead. Falling rocks forced you to take cover. You will attempt to dodge the rocks. Oh boy. Hey, we dodged them. Excellent. You dodge the rocks by ducking into a small cave. A few minutes later, you emerge and climb around the new rockfall. You hear a voice somewhere above you saying, "Did I hit him?" Let's get him. 2 monster cards. Oh, should be fine. We've faced worse. And we have a nice new shield and a fancy sword, so it should be some stab and we should be good. I like how thematic the actual combat is as well, like we were climbing a rockfall, which we are now at the top of. We're also on the coast, which we were before. There we go, got him. So much for slower movement speed, huh? We don't have much gold anyway, so it probably has not much effect on us. Hey, we loot the bodies and we get new helmet. Imbues the wearer with greater movement
there is
speed.
little material gain to be made.
Well, that's gonna compensate for the curse we have, that's good. Get Frostfang. Lizard men are especially susceptible. Okay. Each hit slows the target with cold, plus left bumper to shoot a cone of ice. Alright. Switch, because it does more damage. It's alright.
A horse is a fine companion. I'm sure you'll leave this one in time. You do not seem to have the temperament for friends, even in the animal kingdom.
Hey, excuse me, dealer. I have 2 rabbits at home, and I love them very much. Let's hitch a ride.
You are close on her trail, and more confident than I had imagined. Perhaps you will play beyond this mark, and we will see your true mettle.
I'd like some food first, though, so let's go this way. Oh,
Your
whoops.
provisions are running low. Can you press on?
Let's try again.
The stones tumble upon you.
I think it's this one. Oh! Oh boy. Not good. Ooh, wow.
Ouch.
Okay, that really wasn't that bad. I've had them worse. So let's attack them, because they might have some food or something. Okay. It's actually a smaller group than last time, so... We took no damage last time, so maybe this time things will be okay. I'm really surprised that I got a huge fail on that one. I thought I followed the cards well, but... mistakes were made. Wasn't a huge penalty, so we'll see. Yeah, I know, thank you. Ooh. Stylish. Got him. Frostfang is quite a good weapon. Better than a sword, anyway. Please have food. I don't know.
I cannot expect you to get by without some protection.
I already have a better shield, so no thanks. And we didn't have a helmet, I don't.
Of course, defense, but a valuable one nonetheless.
We're fine. Never mind, we did actually have a helmet, and I think I will... I'm gonna wear the helmet reflection, sure.
Is that what you're going to do?
Making fun of me there, mister? Ooh, Goblin King's Halls.
Let us stake a token on their foolishness.
One night, as you lie in a forest clearing, you are disturbed by the sight of a shadowy figure watching from the darkness. Well met, the goblin exclaims, stepping into the light and sitting by the fire. Just the armed warrior I've been seeking. Ask him to elaborate. The goblin makes himself comfortable. My name is Mr. Lionel, and I have a tale of woe to share with you. I met you before. And, perhaps, an opportunity for you to make a tidy profit from my misfortune. He goes on to tell the story of his troubles with the king of the goblins, while lamenting his subsequent banishment from the goblin community. The king could have shown leniency, he concludes, given that his daughter and I were both drunk from the excellent Dolzian brandy served at his coronation. Okay. Instead, he opted to make his first official act my banishment. The fool will regret it, though. For now, it is time for revenge, he says eagerly, taking out a strange amulet. For hundreds of years, the Goblin Kings have gathered treasure and hoarded it in a series of enchanted and ever-changing treasure vaults. Only the Goblin King himself knows where his treasure vaults are hidden, but now I have a way to find them. I just need a lock of elven hair to complete this magical device. Yes, I will accept the task. Excellent. Just get the hair by any means possible. Don't worry, I'll find you again once your quest is complete. With that, he returns to the shadows and sits down behind a bush, watching you. Right. I really need food, guys. Don't think this is food.
I will happily wager on the outcome. I do not think you have what it takes.
Really? Well, I'm going to prove you wrong, buddy. Is the White Council 1. As dusk settles, you arrive at a small village known as Lesser Dimsgate. Locals are gathered at a shady-looking inn. Something must be done, shouted a voice, raised in anger. They took all our gold and food, one pleasant wails. Will nobody stand up to them? I'm going to help you. I want the food. They went that way, not an hour ago. You easily catch up with the band of ruffians. They seem overly confident and are in no rush. As you approach, the one who seems to be their leader notices you. Kill him, he commands, gesturing towards you. He looks like a troublemaker. Okay, as long as you have food, I will face you in a duel over the food that you've stolen. And I will demand food once it's done. As I'm hungry.
Now we begin to raise the stakes. The arena itself will fight against you.
Ah, yes, we have traps.
My traps.
Got him. That's true, I hadn't actually noticed, but there weren't any traps up till now in the arenas, but now there will be. Make it more interesting. You gather the stolen supplies and return them to the villagers, saying, "Those bandits will trouble you no longer." Oh, they weren't bandits, the child explains. They worked for the White Council. It was our turn to give tribute.
Well done.
Can I have food, please? Oh, come on. Ooh, Queen of Dust, alright.
Noble causes turn to rotten enterprise. You may win this battle and send the Queen to her rightful end. Yet, what have you gained in the process?
Satisfaction? A bunch of tokens, that's for sure. Alright, so let's face off against the Queen of Dust because we don't have any food, so that's really good timing. She has a crossbow. Well, we'll just have to dodge.
Token will unlock more cards if you can defeat this encounter.
Yeah, well, I'm sure we'll be okay. Oh, she attacks really quickly. Got it. Oh, I gotta defeat the crossbow, huh? Got it.
Inevitable, I suppose. So often those who beat plowshare to sword die by the grim instruments of their industry. Still, she fought well and bravely, which is all I expect from my pawns and players.
Well, that's the Queen of Dust over with. We have unlocked the Goblet, which gives us stronger counterattacks. Our stuns have increased duration. We have new starting gear, but the bandits are stronger, the skeletons are stronger, and the bandits have throwing knives. So, balanced.
You have earned the first of the symbols of my power and passed the first gate. There is no turning back now. Previously I was merciful, but now I cannot be. It is begun. I crafted each of these cards over the course of years. You have taken them from me in mere moments.
There we go. Get a bunch of new events and new equipment and things. Get Maiden again, okay. White Council 2. Get some more encounters, that's good. And some more equipment. Oh, I like the huge hammer also.
Come, play again.
Well, that's going to do it for this part of Hand of Fate. Thanks very much for checking in. If you enjoyed this video, please feel free to leave a like, as well as a comment to recommend any indie games I should cover on this channel, or if you wish to share your thoughts on this video. And please feel free to subscribe if you'd like to see more of this kind of thing. We'll see you in the next episode.